Hello, it's Cyndi Elliott here from ICability.com. I help teachers help kids. Today I'm going to talk to you about sensory, like a sensory bag or sensory box. And I've often seen people put a lot of the same sort of textures in these bags or boxes. And there'll be sort of that cush ball, sort of rubbery, feely toy. And then it comes in different shapes, like here's a frog. And so that's great. I mean, that's definitely a texture that kids can play with and are intrigued with. But I also want you to get more creative and think about the things that you might not want to touch. For instance, I took this is a piece of a doormat. It's that hard plastic, kind of looked like short grass. And I cut that into squares and I put that into classrooms because it's harder and it's not something that I would tend to go for. But think about the varied ways that kids like to experience texture, especially kids that might have a little difference in their tactile system. So I like to put things like that in. I have a vegetable brush here that I like. It's kind of harder bristles. So you can put that in there. I have a paintbrush. Kids like to play with the bristles of this. What else do I have? I have things like feathers. I have some tissue paper because it's kind of noisy. It's kind of a stronger tissue paper. I have the hard side of Velcro. And then I have one of these, it goes on a jar to help you unscrew the jar lid. That has a different texture to it. And then I also like ribbons that are a little harder. And I take the bags from vegetables or like onions or oranges. Here's one I took this morning from some oranges. And I like to put things inside of those bags so that kids will try to figure out how to get something out of that. So anyway, those are a few ideas for your texture bag or sensory bag or tactile box. And just remember when you're doing that and putting things together to have a lot of variety and go toward things that you might not think you would like to touch. Okay, a quick tip from Cyndi Elliott from ICability.com. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and thank you for working with kids.